I'm here with Alyssa Goethe, or should I say Miss Iowa. I actually want to talk about your experience in becoming Miss Iowa and what it took to get there.
I've been in this program actually for 13 years. I started competing when I was 10 years old in our youth program, competed all the way through the teen program and now in the Miss division. And it's really been so beneficial to me. It's been a great outlet. I started competing because I wanted to do the talent portion and I just love singing for people. I'm actually a music teacher. I teach vocal music. So it was a great outlet and way for me to find that path of success that I always wanted to achieve. And then to be crowned Miss Iowa after years of perseverance and determination was just the icing on top of the cake, and I'm so excited to represent my class of women that I competed with.
That's a great lesson to all the younger kids as well, but also a music teacher. So you're obviously a very busy woman.
Yes.
And coming up, you're going to have a lot of service ahead. So let's talk about the year of service ahead and what that's going to entail.
Lots of service. It's actually just been 1 month, about 2 days ago, that I was crowned Miss Iowa, and I've already traveled 6,000 miles. I've been to 5 states, and now I'm in new parts of the state in western Iowa here in Siouxland. It's actually my first time here, so I'm really excited to do some more events in Sioux City and western Iowa overall. But it's been really rewarding to see all the communities come together and support Miss Iowa, to see a Miss Iowa that maybe they haven't seen before. And it's also really heavily influenced and impacted by my community service initiative, which is centered around type 1 diabetes.
Type 1 diabetes. So I want to talk about that a little bit as well. How did you get involved with that?
I was diagnosed when I was 11 years old with type 1. My father also lives with it. He was diagnosed when he was 13. My grandmother on my mom's side is also impacted by type 1 diabetes, and my brother was recently diagnosed, my older brother. So it's heavily impacted our family, and ever since I was diagnosed that second day in the hospital, I turned to my mom and said, I don't want other people to feel the way I feel right now, and I knew that it would be my community service initiative in this program since I was already competing. So I've worked tirelessly to advocate for type 1 diabetics just like myself and bring that representation across the state. I actually have a podcast and a YouTube channel called Not Your Type. I've brought my curriculum into schools across 12 different districts. I've worked with more than 1,500 students and continuing to work with international partners and bring them to Iowa.
That is amazing, and you are obviously very, very strong. We are so glad that you're here in Sioux City. I know you said it was your first time, but there are a lot of benefits that come with competing. So how would you say competing has helped further your education?
I attended Drake University in Des Moines, and that would not have been possible if not for the scholarship dollars that I earned in this program. The beautiful thing about Miss Iowa and Miss America is that it is the Miss Iowa Scholarship Program. So by winning the title of Miss Iowa this year alone, I earned $11,950 in scholarships that I can use towards my student loans and towards a master's degree in the future. So this is really an opportunity for young women across the state of Iowa and across the country with the Miss America opportunity to achieve all of their goals and their dreams.
And for all the younger women out there who are maybe listening right now, how can they get involved? How can others get involved?
They can always reach out to me. I love mentoring and helping people in this program, since the mentors in this program when I was growing up literally changed and shaped my life. So they can always reach out to me on social media at Miss America IA, or they can go to missiowa.com and find information on how to compete. I highly encourage every young woman to invest in themselves, and that means participating in this program.
Well, that is just amazing. We're so glad that you're here.
Thank you.
Hopefully you're going to return to Sioux City, maybe come back just one more time. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for coming, and congratulations.